three. And now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away, Allie.
Well, I spoke to MP before the game. He told me he was very aware of the defensive challenge in front of him, but feels like these are the types of games that bring out the best in him, saying he's focused on turning in a dominant scoring performance. Guys, he sounded confident.
Well, he's going at him. That's his mentality. Thank you. So it's Portland now. Denver getting their last shot to go. Clock at 4. Avdia, good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's MP. Takes the 3. Williams grabs the board. Right side Kamara. Avdia. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Here's Murray. Here's Jokic. Oh, Williams with the block.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Pass to Lillard from downtown. Drains the triple. All right, chums, I got to ask you a personal question here. You know, screen time, that pops up on your cell phone. When your phone gives you that usage report, I assume that daily average is in double digits?
BA, I haven't looked. I don't want to look, to be honest. I'm clearly a power user, that's for sure. I think I would be ashamed of the screen time I have. Speaking of which, BA, do we have any outlets here at the desk? Can I charge my phone right now? Oh, wait, it's right here. Never mind. I got it, BA.
The Shams carbon footprint. It's impressive. We got to get our news, though. Pass to Holiday. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Jokic. MP with it. Guarded down by Holiday. And MP throws it down hard.
What athletic ability from MP. Plenty of bounce in those legs.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Lillard passes to Williams. Lillard against Murray. Pass to Kamara. Launches it. Counted from distance.
And right there, Dame knew everyone was watching him low, so he was able to kick it outside for a good look at a 3.
Here's Jokic. MP outside. Fires the 3. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. Here's Lillard. Outside Holiday. Pass to Kamara. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Putting his court vision on full display. Holiday plays the role of floor general pretty effectively.
MP looking around to the wing, right side. Here's Jokic. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Six on the shot clock. Screen by MP. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Denver with a 3.
I mean, with his three-point shooting, Jokic is able to draw opposing bigs out on the perimeter, and that opens up driving lanes for him and his teammates.
And we've heard greats like KD and LeBron question ring culture in the NBA, Shams.
They both chased after championships as well, though. They've both gone after those rings. So, for sure, counting rings, that definitely oversimplifies the legacy of the game. We have to see exactly how the player's body of work stacks up. Everyone's going to have their own opinion. Everyone's going to have their take. And trying to influence public opinion is a tricky game. At the end of the day, people are going to look at stats. They're going to look at how many championships you win. They're going to look at the entire body of work. And rings culture is a part of that to an extent.
Yeah, think about the civic pride that comes to a city that an organization is in when they do win a championship.
Kevin Durant won 2 rings with the Warriors when he went there. LeBron James won 2 rings with the Miami Heat when he went there. So they both have gone and sought after that culture that comes with championship pedigree.
Now here's MP. He's got 7. Outside Murray. Denver moving it around. And MP with a basket on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
I like how assertive MP is down there. No question that he's got the skills to score in the paint.
Lillard with the ball. Defended by Murray. Up top, Kamara. Out to the right wing. Here's Lillard. And the layup falls. Lillard's got 5 now.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's MP.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Denver shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he drops the first. Brown, he's checked in for Hardaway. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Outside Holiday. Outside Kamara. Pass to Lillard. Over Murray. The shot by Lillard, no good.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
It's interesting, Shams, that Commissioner Silver said injuries in the 2025 playoffs were the 2nd lowest in a decade, but big injuries, Achilles injuries to Tatum and Lillard and Halliburton. It didn't feel that way.
No, and it's really unfortunate. Those were some really serious injuries to some seriously important players in the NBA, and given the gravity of that, it's clearly an issue that goes beyond the playoffs. I'm told the league is continuing to gather the data. Of course, player health is in everyone's best interest of the league. Adam Silver, they're paying a very close eye to this.
Here's MP. The Blazers making their last shot. Nails it from 3.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups. Coach joked that if he focused on a single aspect of stopping Nikola Jokic, he would probably just beat them a different way. Instead, he showed the team 5 video clips, each with a specific failure of guarding Jokic. He's asked his players to prevent those mistakes from happening. Back over to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Portland making their last shot. MP to pass to Gordon. Back to MP. Gordon outside. MP outside. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Holiday has the open look. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. The Nuggets trail. Jokic the screen. Portland with a rebound. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
They were so precise with their execution. They didn't make many mistakes on either end, and that took the crowd out of the game.
MP with it. And Kamara picks him up defensively. Shots good by buckets.
They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work.
Avdia screen on Murray. Lillard against Murray. Lillard right side. Over Murray. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
And the sense was the back half of this year's draft was a little thinner than normal. Why was that, Shams?
It's because the money is getting bigger and bigger in college basketball. And a lot of those potential first or second round picks can just simply make more money in college than go to the NBA. So as these new rules start to regulate and the revenues potentially get shared more across the schools, potentially it normalizes a little.
And so
Portland with the timeout.
and a new group getting ready for Portland. Robert Williams checked in for Klingon. Kamara comes in for Murray. Holiday's checked in for Thibault. And Lillard subbed in for Henderson. And Denver will go for a different look here. Jokic is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Gordon comes in for Johnson. MP's checked in for Watson. And Tim Hardaway subbed in for Brown. On the court for the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Jamal Murray out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's buckets in its small forward.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
Holiday with the ball. He's picked up by Hardaway. Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, look at the feistiness from MP. Has no problem meeting him at the rim for the block.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Avdia, he's checked in for Portland. Outside Kamara. Outside Holiday. Pass to Lillard. Clock at 6. Kamara. The three-pointer off the mark. Nuggets trail by 3. And here's MP. He had 25 points in his last game. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, that's a great shot there by MP, showing great composure for his age.
And here's Kamara. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Inside. Kicks it out to MP. And one thing you can say about today's NBA, Shams, it keeps you guessing.
Oh, does it? I mean, this is an era of wide-open competition. We've seen the flattening of the lottery odds, the big comebacks, especially in the playoffs this past year, a different champion each season. These are exciting times, to be sure, and I think continuingly with this collective bargaining agreement, we're going to see more and more parity in the league.
And a year-round news cycle, which is good for you.
I'll be ready, BA. You know this is much more fun for me.
Johnson, he's checked in for Jamal Murray.
Denny Avdia. 1 time.
Nuggets trail by 6. MP high post. Kamara on him. Hardaway from outside. Knocks down the triple.
You don't have to ask Hardaway twice. If the shot's available, he'll take it.
Lillard outside. Outside Holiday. Portland again missing.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's buckets. MP getting it done inside.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. MP outside. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 21.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Pass to Kamara. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
And that's a clever foul choice. I mean, cuts off the dunk and sends him to the stripe.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
And Shams, we're seeing a transition in regional media, the RSN, the Regional Sports Network, with cord cutting impacting revenues.
Yeah, local RSNs is a big part of the NBA, and the availability of local team broadcasts via streaming is certainly skyrocketing. Every team, Utah, Phoenix, has their own flair to this, and it definitely has the potential to unlock an even larger viewership. The national broadcast is big, guys, especially here at 2K TV, but the local audience is very much an important part of the NBA ecosystem.
Jokic, the screen. MP, the pass to Jokic. Oh, Williams with the block. Lillard looking around. Right side Holiday. Three-pointer. The rebound by MP.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
MP throws it down off the drive.
Yeah, MP was not going to waste that opportunity, showing everybody what he's capable of off the dribble.
1:51 left in the first half. Off the outside. Back to Lillard. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. MP with it. 25 points in the game. Portland with a rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, B.A. Thank you.
And as always, Shams with some great stuff there. I'll tell you what, this guy knows all when it comes to the NBA.
No doubt, Shams is the guy when you're looking for the inside scoop. So well connected and respected around the league.
Here's buckets. Strong finish on the drive by MP.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Outside Holiday. Portland moving it around. Avdia passes to Holiday. Now here's Lillard. The three is up. The rebound by MP. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. To the inside. Jokic just out muscling the defense.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
Lillard outside. Shot clock at 6. Another one falls for Portland.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific mood right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Nuggets. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back.
Direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring at the shot. Oh, so close. Let's hear it for the participants.
Welcome to our halftime show. Some excellent basketball so far with Denver in a close game.
They've had the hot hand from deep, so I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
They sure made it look easy at times. What a half. Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
Taking a look here at Denver. Right now, a lot of teams are still figuring things out, shuffling rotations, and players are trying to get their timing back.
Yeah, plenty of adjustments in the early stages. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with.
The fans exactly what they came to see. He is a human highlight reel.
And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Toumani Camara out there with Avdia. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Holiday in a shooting guard. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. MP outside. screen by Gordon. Pulls it from the top of the key. Buckets can't hit.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
Here's Avdia, and he dunks it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. MP outside. Pass to Hardaway. Here's MP. 27 points for him. The three. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Kamara. And Portland's shooting the ball at 48% so far. Holiday passes to Lillard. For the lead. Rebounded by Denver. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low, Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame them.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Lillard, a screen on Hardaway. Holiday passes to Lillard. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Lillard's got 21.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's MP. Wow! Just wow!
Oh, my goodness. Well, life is good when you have someone as young as MP showing that much poise running pick and roll.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Another 3 from Portland. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
All right, Legs, you look at the leap the Blazers have taken. What's the biggest factor?
I think it's the fact they've added a lot of defense to their front court, which has really set the tone for their team, and it's an identity they're going to continue to build on.
Talent on the floor and stability in the head coaching position.
Key factors for sure.
First team foul.
Outside Kamara. For 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter.
After making 2 threes in the first half, the defense has really tightened up on him here, and he's yet to hit one in the second.
Oh, my God. That was impressive. How many guys can flush it like this man?
Not many, that's for sure. He can really fly.
Yeah, the defense had no answer for that.
Oh, look at him fly!
Look at that power.
Going dunk for dunk. It's an aerial display.
Hey, and we may get another one this next trip up the floor. For Portland, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the 3rd. Lillard against Murray. Now here's Lillard. Not a lot of room. MP, the pass to Gordon. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Holiday. Outside Kamara. Here's Avdia. 6 to shoot. Avdia, screen on Murray. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Screen by Gordon. Bucket passes to Gordon. And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for 3-point shooting last season. Number 5, the Nuggets.
Well, a big part of their offense a year ago was the 3-point shot, and their accuracy was unbelievable.
Portland trailing here. Outside Holiday. Outside Kamara. Pass to Holiday. Avdia, left side. There's a screen by Kamara. 5 on the clock. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
MP outside. Brown. And it's the Trailblazers on the break.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
Ooh, the power move from MP.
Well, it's smart that MP didn't settle for a layup. This young man hammered it down with confidence.
Portland leading. Outside Holiday. Pass to Williams. And here's Lillard from behind the arc. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Here's MP. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Now here's MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Kamara. Kamara's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Avdia, screen on MP. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And now it's a 6-point Trailblazer lead. And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. Jokic the screen. Buckets passes to Jokic. Jokic muscles it down.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
Portland leading by 4. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Portland making a switch here. Henderson. Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, "You're just chucking up the first 3 you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there."
As always, Allie, we thank you. Murray inside, defended by Lillard. They get it back. Jokic, and he banks in the layup. Jokic has got 11 points here in the second half.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Tim Hardaway is out there with Jamal Murray, and it's buckets in at the 3 slot. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Holiday. Here's Avdia, and slammed it home, and a foul! A chance at another point at the line. It's on Nikola Jokic.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Legs, when you look at the maturation of Deni Avdia, just how good you think he can be.
Well, Brian, he is living up to being a top 10 pick. He has an all-around game, and more than anything, it's the force that he plays with. He is proving to be a real difference maker.
For Portland, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Portland moving it around. There's the 3, and yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Nuggets trail by 5. Pass to buckets. Jokic the screen. Oh, MP throws it down.
Players wish they had that kind of lift off the floor.
Supremely athletic move. That's a highlight.